Hurst, case number 22-00651.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Matthew Mansour, Assistant Public Defender, stepping in for Mr. Lebo on behalf of Mr. Hurst, who I see is trying to unmute.
Hello.
Please state your name, sir.
Mason James Hurst.
Thank you. All right, we're here for a pretrial in this matter. He had been referred in the circuit court. What is the status of that, please?
Judge,
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ms.
go right ahead, Mr. Mansour.
Oh, no, I was just going to relay in the notes to the request. Mr. Lebo was going to request an adjournment for the competency report in that felony, and that date is the 7th of November.
Bro, what the? I'm supposed to get on probation tomorrow?
Mr. Munson, you're unmuted.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. It said I was muted at first. I apologize.
Judge,
So when would we like to adjourn?
Judge, I would like to bring up the fact that this has been adjourned several times pending his competency evaluation.
Ms. Wood, Mr. Hurst, are you rolling a joint at this moment?
No, this is tobacco. I have a whole pouch of tobacco. Here, let me grab it for you. Here.
It
I
is
smoke tobacco.
appropriate time for you to do that.
Oh no, I was already in the midst of it.
Sir, you are in court. Stop it.
Ma'am, I was already in the midst of it and I just turned my phone on and I saw that was my time up.
Okay, all right. Mr. Hurst is going to be held in contempt of court since he just decided he was not going to stop.
No, I'm rolling a cigarette.
I don't care what you're rolling, you're in court.
I'll put it down.
Mr. Hurst will be seen in person for his next hearing.
Ma'am, I have something I'd like to complain about. I've been told 3 different courts for my last court case working through CMH, and I was told I had to be at the courthouse in person today. So I rode my bike to the courthouse and got given this Zoom call and had to ride back here to get connected to Wi-Fi to have this Zoom call. So I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning to ride my bike to come to the courthouse, which I wasn't supposed to be there because they keep giving me the wrong addresses.
Mr. Mansour, do we have a report back for him yet? Do you know?
I'm unsure, Your Honor. I can check right now.
Your Honor, I can jump in. Assistant Public Defender Davi Lebo from Mr. Hurst. We do not have a competency report.
Your client continued to roll a joint or tobacco or whatever he was rolling, despite the court's order to stop doing so until he was completely done and decided that he would stop at that point. When he was done, he would put it down. So he is in contempt of court. He'll be here in person next time. And hopefully we have a competency report by then.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. When will this in-person date be?
I'm getting ready to give you that in a second, sir.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Woods, you were trying to say something as I was asking you to stop talking.
Yes, Judge. I just wanted to bring it to the court's attention that that he was referred to competency, I believe, in February, and that I didn't know if any defense counsel was following up with getting that report or finding out why it's been taking so long for that report to be completed. That's all, Judge.
When did you say the next court date is in circuit court, please?
November 7th, Your Honor.
I believe we're here on November 12th, right? November 12th, 2024 at 11 a.m. in person.
Okay, so 11 a.m. November 12th. Okay. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
This is 241114 SM, the People versus Austin Floyd.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fansel on behalf of Mr. Floyd. We've had today's time date set for sentencing. We've had opportunity to review the pre-sentence report. Same appears to be factually accurate. No corrections, additions, or deletions need to be made. I would like to, I put little boxes there, a couple of things that I'd like to address in terms of the recommendation.
Okay.
Judge, there is nothing in this report or anything that has anything to do with alcohol. They did an evaluation. It's low risk, low needs. And so I don't see any reason why alcohol restrictions would be, he knows he can't do illegal drugs and he has to use alcohol appropriately, but there's no reason why he should be restricted from doing so.
Hello?
Sir, if you can just hold a moment, you're in a courtroom. Way to take responsibility for your actions, sir. So he claims he did nothing wrong when he sent nude photos of his former spouse to her entire family, and it was just all an accident. Okay. Sir, I hope you learned something over the course of probation. Like, I don't know, how to act like an adult and how to take responsibility for your actions. What you did was repugnant and retaliatory. And I understand you might have been in circumstances where you were ruled by emotion, but now we're months past the incident and you literally take no responsibility for what you've done. And in some states, this is a felony. It's revenge porn. It's a felony in a lot of states. $50 fine, court costs of $50, state costs of $50, and a victim's rights fee of $75, probation oversight fee of $450, community service fee of $10 per day, for a total of $50. You're to do 12 months probation. You'll complete 5 days or 40 hours of community service as directed by probation and provide proof. He wasn't on drugs or alcohol at the time the incident occurred.
No, this is not related to that, Judge, at all. And the report, you know, he seems to have been honest with the with Ms. Grasso, and she did evaluation of low risk, low needs. There's no indication that that's an issue.
Okay.
I was actually at a doctor's office.
That's classy. All right, you are to abstain from the use of controlled substances unless they're prescribed by a physician for the term of your probation. You will be subject to testing at your expense at probation officer's discretion if they believe there's an issue. You're to have no contact. You understand me?
Your Honor, she was originally in the waiting rooms, but she is, unless she came back. Apparently she left.
I didn't see her.
The parties have 3 children, and quite frankly, she initiates a lot between the parties, and I've explained to him no contact, but I would ask the court consider just relative to kids.
How do they do parenting time transfers now?
Is it, does she have physical?
She will drop them off at my house.
Okay.
So she drops them off and picks them up?
I will sometimes drop them off at her house. Before we were doing it at a police station.
And then he coaches kids' teams and she attends the games and stuff. So I would ask the court, limit it to the children.
Okay. So it's contact only for the purpose of parenting exchanges or other activities involving the children. She's not here for me to get any input from her, but it sounds like they're doing that anyway. Here to maintain employment and provide proof and obtain an order for fingerprints. It looks like you've already done that. Okay. All right. Hopefully you learned something.
Thank you, Ron.
You're all set.